Congratulations, Nigerians. Finally, it will be the end of hunger. It will be the end of starvation. It will be the end of unemployment. It will be the end of insecurity. It will be the end of dark out or blackout. It will be the end of bad roads in Nigeria. Congratulations, as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has finally deployed soldiers, police, mopo, vigilante, boy scouts, man o war, including Oro, to the streets of Nigeria in order to combat and defeat all of these problems we are complaining about. Congratulations, Nigeria. Congrats. And you know that there's nothing Nigerian military comes against that they don't defeat. They are trained to come back with victory. So we are guaranteed, because as we speak right now, hunger, starvation, poor unemployment, poor electricity, bad roads are all going to converge, for instance, at the Ego Square. And we want to see the end of all these problems at once. So it's going to be a showdown. As you can see just beside me right here, Nigerian soldiers are presently being deployed, all sorts of multi-purpose vehicles, article vehicles, security vans, combative operation vehicles, all sorts have been deployed to the Eagle Square ahead of August 1st in order to go and wait for hunger, starvation. All the problems of Nigeria that we have been complaining about are going to be coming to Eagle Square, for instance, in Abuja. And as you can see that our men, combat ready, are already, they are fully ready, fully kitted, waiting to help us defeat all our problems at the Eagle Square. So our soldiers, congratulations, we greet you, we salute you. And finally, it simply means that all the soldiers we have been seeing complain that their allowances were not paid or siphoned, they are not well equipped or given the right equipment to go and combat crime. They are inside the bush, hungry and being defeated. All of those soldiers that used to complain will no longer have to complain, because now they are going to confront the hunger at the Eagle Square and they are going to defeat it. Policemen who used to complain but are unable to protest because of the nature of their service, who used to go on the streets to be collecting 50 naira, shooting people because they can't pay bribe, all of them will no longer have to complain because their salaries will now increase as they are going to confront the problem on the streets. So all Nigerians, all our problems, we are bringing them to the streets, and Nigerian military is ready to help us kill hunger, because that is the response the federal government has to people's yearnings. So if a government exists only knows how to deploy military against people who are expressing their democratic rights to say, see, this is our problem, come and solve it, and government is not willing to solve it, but government is willing to pay heavily to mobilize against the people who are already suffering, then that kind of government, there's nothing else to do than to clap for them. There's nothing. You can see all sorts of it, even including payloader, grader. See them as if they are going for construction, as if they want to go and excavator, payloader, everything, just because of placard to see it being because of placard. Funny enough, Wike was asking protesters to come and pay before they can use the Eagle Square. And there are two questions. Number one, if the owners of the country, citizens of the country, want to come and do peaceful demonstration at a gathering that belongs to them, at a venue that belongs to them, and you say there is no fund to maintain the place except who want to use it has to pay, but you have money several days ahead of the day they want to just come and express themselves. You have money to deploy soldier, to deploy military, to bring all this equipment, grader, excavator, payloader, in addition to article vehicle motors of the military. I don't know how, I don't know how Okay, let me use the word lucky. Let me not use unfortunate. Nigerians are lucky with this kind of leaders. Very lucky. I don't understand. Like Nigerians, what does it take? If I were a politician, this is a very good use of join the protest. Use the avenue to address people. Since the president cannot sit down, set ring lights, and talk to Nigerians like this, fellow Nigerians, the following are the issues. Do not worry, calm down. If you cannot do that, simple ring light, set ring light, talk to Nigerians. But you prefer to be paying billions, mobilizing security agencies, mobilizing CDC, mobilizing landlords, mobilizing vigilante against citizens of Nigeria. Simply because you have inflicted hunger, and they are simply coming to react. Say, hey, being power, we are hungry. That's what they want to do. Just to come out and say, we are hungry. That's what they want to do. And you have to deploy military against them simply because you don't want them to voice. And I've always said it. Protest is a therapy. This is civil protest. People have pent-up anger bottled up inside them. And if they don't express themselves and allow this anger to just pour out and relax themselves, and you pick the demands and start working on them, it's a social therapy. If you cannot do that, more people will take arms against the state. And thank God you know how to protect your own selves, right? But it's a ticking bomb. By the time people secretly acquire ammunition, finish. Let us see. Let me know. I don't want to predict anything so that you will not see Shegun said it. Don't worry. So, gentlemen and ladies, let us congratulate ourselves. Let's hope that after August 1st now, Nigerian military will confront hunger, because it is not people that are coming to protest. It is hunger, starvation, inflation, fuel price, bad road. Those are the things that are coming to the streets to protest. So we want to see how the Nigerian military will confront hunger and help us end it at once, so that people will no longer be hungry. Because by the time you now face our hunger and starvation, it will be the end of hunger in Nigeria. Is that not? We're done. We're done. All this money that they are wasting doing all these things. Shegu, don't talk. No, see, when something is inevitable, when an event is imminent and you can't stop it, these are the kind of things you'll be seeing. Yeah. You'll be seeing wrong responses to queries of people. Wrong responses. Irritating ones. That's what you'll be seeing. Irritating. So do you think if Nigerians really want to pour out do you think that Eagle Square will contain them? No, do you think they will even come there at all? Shebi already started seeing them on the streets. You won't see them in Eagle Square. Be deceiving you. You say, do you know what they call but Tinubu Dina Deco now, you're supposed to understand. It is called decoy address. It's a decoy address. That's a decoy venue. That's a decoy venue. When hunger and starvation pour on the streets, the military will not be, it will be too late for the military to mobilize. In fact, they may not even have fuel to move. They play. Gentlemen and ladies, congratulations once again. Let us clap for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, man of experience that you all wanted to have. That is the best they can come up with. I want to say, wish Nigeria all the best. In the next coming days, Nigerian military are going to be confronting hunger, economic hardship, starvation, bad road, poor electricity. They will be confronting it with gun on the streets. And it will be the end of all our complaints.